Hello guys, welcome back to another amazing video. This video is going to be very special as I am going to list out the top 5 games that you can play on a very low-end PC and laptops. In today's video we are going to cover all kinds of games, so please make sure you watch the whole video. So without any further ado, let's get into the first game. Project IGI-2 is a tactical shooter computer game developed by Interloop Studios and released by Codemasters in 2003. The game is a stealth-based first-person shooter. The game is divided into missions, and the story is presented in cutscenes, shown before and after every mission, with animated characters rendered in a real-time and pre-recorded speech. Missions have objectives that must all be completed before the mission ends. Multiple paths exist for every mission, with the most obvious and daunting being a noisy gunfight, because in every mission Jones has outnumbered anywhere from 20 to 1 up to 50 to 1. Every mission presents an opportunity for large groups of enemies to be bypassed or sneaked past, undiscovered. Certain missions even require entire operations to be carried out undetected, that is without giving enemies a chance to sound the alarm, as the name Covered Strike suggests. At the start of a new game, a difficulty level can be chosen, changing the number of bullets Jones takes before dying, the intelligence of the enemy and group artificial intelligence, and the number of save games available. Now coming to the system requirements, this game demands a 512 megabytes of RAM, any single or dual core processor. Now coming to the graphics card, this game is not graphics demanding, so there is no need to have a graphics card, meaning this game can run without the requirement of a graphics card. Now to conclude, if you like first-person shooters or open-world games, then this game is for you. Batman: Arkham Asylum is a 2009 action-adventure game developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Eidos Interactive in conjunction with Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. Batman: Arkham Asylum is an action-adventure game viewed from the third-person perspective. The playable character is visible on the screen and the camera can be freely rotated around him. The player controls Batman as he traverses Arkham Asylum, a secure facility for the criminally insane located off the coast of Gotham City. The opening areas of the game are linear, serving as a tutorial for the moves and approaches available to the player. Once the player emerges onto the island, they can freely explore the game world, although some areas remain inaccessible until certain milestones in the main story. Batman can run, jump, climb, crouch, glide from heights using his cape, and use his grapple gun to climb low structures or escape to higher ledges, as you can see. Come into the system requirements, the game demands 1 GB of RAM, 9 GB of disk space, and 256 megabytes of video graphics. Now coming to the processor, the game is not CPU demanding, so it can run on any single or dual core processor. Now as a conclusion, if you like action-adventure games, then you should surely try this game out. It's a wonderful experience. Just Cause 2 is a 2010 action-adventure game developed by Avalanche Studios, published by Eidos Interactive, and distributed by Square Enix for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. The game is an action-packed adventure game with one of the largest game maps ever. All gameplay is in an open world or sandbox, and even most missions can be done in various creative ways. This game contains a grappling hook, a parachute, a flying wingsuit, and many more additional features that most open-world games do not contain. The game is heavily optimized for low-end PCs. The vehicle physics and handling are amazing compared to many other games. There is also the ability to upgrade vehicles. There are 104 vehicles for the player to use in Just Cause 2, including a flyable passenger jet and various military aircraft. The array of weapons is quite varied, from small handguns to triggered explosives and rocket launchers. Now coming to the system requirements, the game demands a 2 GB RAM, a dual-core CPU, 10 GB of free disk space, and 256 megabytes of video memory or graphics memory. To conclude, if you like open-world action-adventure games, then you will surely like this game. Test Drive Unlimited 2 is a 2011 open-world racing video game developed by Eden Games and published by Atari for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Test Drive Unlimited 2 is a 3D open-world racing video game. Test Drive Unlimited 2 includes a variety of roads in an open-world environment consisting of 2 islands, having dynamic weather effects and day and night cycles. The game features sports cars and bikes based on models from a handful of manufacturers, as well as 4-wheel drive SUVs. The game's story revolves around an unknown racer who is offered the chance to enter a series of tournaments to eventually become the winner of the fictional Solar Crown Cup upon defeating a number of opponents in various racing events. This game also provides a high level of customization of vehicles, houses, and many more. Now coming to the system requirements, this game demands 1 GB of RAM, any dual-core processor. And now coming to the graphics requirement, you will need at least 256 MB video or graphics memory to run this game. Now to conclude, if you like open-world racing games, then this game is for you. Now guys, that's it for the games. But after you select a game that you like, if you wish to check whether your system can run the game, then follow these steps. First, open the File Explorer in your system, then right-click on this PC and then go to Properties. In this window, you can see your RAM and processor. Now if you want to check your system's graphics or video memory, then right-click on your desktop and select Display Settings. Then after this window pops up, scroll down and select Advanced Display Settings. Then click on Display Adapter Properties. Now you can clearly see your graphics memory and video memory. Now, most of you will be confused as to which one is used for games. So then simply go to any web browser and search for the VRAM of your graphics card. For example, I searched for Intel HD 3000 because as you can see my system's graphics card is Intel HD 3000, so you have to search according to your graphics card. And you can clearly see the amount of graphics memory your system contains. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.